Well, guys, I saw 4 deer this morning right here out of the stand. The biggest one was 4 points. I saw a 3-pointer and a spike. I think 2 spikes. Overall, it's good morning. It's cold, and I got a bunch of work to do, so it's about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and get down, and I gotta walk over and get my cart, come back and field dress that doe that I left lay here last night, and get her out of the woods. So that's gonna take a while. This may actually be my last sit in this stand for this week. I may start pressuring that other one a little bit more. Like I said, I really do believe there's big bucks over there. And I haven't seen anything here other than that one nice 8-pointer that was chasing that doe the very first day. I did shoot at that one other 8-pointer, didn't I? So I've seen a couple decent bucks here, but nothing big. So now that work starts, time to get down, get all my stuff out of this tree, and the next time I come here will probably be to take the tree stand down. So never know, I might rifle hunt out of here. I just haven't decided yet. So anyway, this morning the wrap. Hey guys, I wanted to take a second to tell you why I use those Rage Broadheads. So I shot that doe last night, and I'm standing about, maybe 5 yards from where I shot her, and I find the first blood, and watch how quickly it turns into so much blood that it's so easy to track. But watch this. So there's blood right there on the ground, and you can see it just where she's headed, and it's a few drops here, there's a little more there, and then there, and then there, and it starts to become really easy to spot. And she hasn't made it very far, so there was no, I've already seen her fall on camera, but I just wanted to take a second to show you how devastating those Rage Broadheads are. Where she comes jumping through here, and there's blood there. It's just so easy. It's blood trailing makes it so easy with that Rage Broadhead. There's just blood everywhere. And then from here, where she stopped for a second, but you can see where she turned, and it's just everywhere. It's so easy to find. It's on everything. It's like somebody just was spreading it around. It makes finding a deer that much easier. So the Tri-X did its job, and the Rage Broadhead did its job. I got a complete pass through there, was stuck in the ground, and then she didn't make it 50 yards. But I just want to take a second to show you that's exactly why I use those Rage hypodermics. Never had an issue with them.
What defines success? Is it the fact that you've harvested a deer? Is it antlers on the wall? Is it the fact that you've put in the time, the effort, and the research to read the woods, hang your stand in the right location, spend hours out there sitting in it, and just seeing a deer? Fred Bear once said, if you measure success in inches, you should have been a yardstick maker. I have to agree. This was a successful hunt. I shot a mature doe, who's probably 4 years old, and will help fill my freezer. I couldn't be any happier. That's success to me, a successful harvest on a mature deer. It may not be the big buck that I'm in after, but I'm grateful for the fact that I've got to put my stand in the right tree to see so many deer. Another great renewable resource.
Well, good morning. It's Saturday, November the 10th. It's about 30 degrees. And I just got everything set up in my tree stand, and it's 7 o'clock. I took a tumble this morning in the water and the mud. There's been a ditch that I've had to cross every day when I come to this stand, full of water, and today it was covered in ice. And I was crunching through the ice, and I lost my balance in the mud underneath trying to get through the ice, and I fell backwards. So here's a testament to the water resistant technology that Sitlock's got in here, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be sitting here in this stand. I'd be headed back to camp. I fell backwards. My butt was clearly in the water. My backpack saved my back from getting all wet, and I scooted back out, backwards in the mud to get out of the water, and then got stood up. My sweatshirt was soaked and muddy, so I take it off. It's in my backpack. I lost one of my cameras. Well, I got it cleaned up. It was covered in mud, but the microphone's now full of mud, so you can't hear out of it. That's why I'm doing the interview off of this. So anyway, this could very possibly be my last hunt this week. I might come down here this evening, I don't know, but I'm in the big buck stand. At least I'm hunting. So thank you, Scentlock. We'll just sit here and see what happens. Wish me luck. Well, guys, my adventure is done for the week. I really hope you've enjoyed everything that I've put out there. I'm just having fun. I've had a blast all week long. I was lucky enough to harvest a big doe. She's probably 4 years old. My wife was lucky enough to harvest that 7-pointer. I had a really good time. I've passed up the opportunity. I could have harvested a couple of different bucks and just decided I was waiting for something bigger. And that's the chance you take when you pass something up. Sometimes they say don't ever look a gift horse in the mouth, but you can't shoot a big one if you shoot a little one. So I've had a really, really good time, and I hope you have too. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching When Nature's Calling Outdoors. I'll be back here next week rifle hunting, so I'm going to get down out of this stand. I'm going to take this stand down, and I'm going to move it to where I'm going to rifle hunt, which I haven't quite decided yet. But it's nice to have options. So I left the one stand up where I've seen all that action. I may go there. Depends on what I find when I get down out of this tree today. So again, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks a lot for watching. Hi guys. Didn't think I was done, did you? So I went and I went scouting around, and I found a bunch of sign. My stand location was off by about 500 yards. So I moved my stand and decided I'm going to hunt here tonight and tomorrow morning just to see what I can see. There are rubs all in front of this stand, and there's a big bedding area back here behind me. It's kind of like a swamp. It's just, I really expect to see something come walking across that a bit. But there's some big rubs right here, heavy trail use. So I think I'm gonna, hopefully I see something tonight, but I think I'm gonna stick this out and see what's going on. The wind's blowing, the nuts are falling like crazy, and the sticks are popping, so I'm gonna get quiet. I just got it all set up. Wish me luck. I did last year when I did this. I moved my stand, and an hour later, after I got it set up and I got sat down, I shot that 140-inch deer. So hopefully, maybe we can do that again. Would love a repeat. Wish me luck. Well guys, it's Sunday the 10th and it's almost 2 o'clock. And I should be home or on my way home by now, but I went down and I took the stand down. I did a little scouting this morning, and this is where I'm going to be rifle hunting with my black powder gun. So I got everything situated. I'm up here about 20 feet up in the tree. This is where I shot that heavy 9-pointer last year, so a little walking around and figuring out there's another big buck in here. So maybe, with a little bit of luck, he'll walk by me on Saturday. So I'll be back up here Friday night. Be in this tree come Saturday morning. Probably still dark. And God, I hope it ain't 13 degrees like it was last year. But thanks for watching me this week, man. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Got to harvest a doe. My wife harvested that 7-pointer. I never saw a mature deer, so I didn't feel a buck tag. That just means after rifle season, I get to come back and hunt for another mature deer. I'm only going to hunt through December. By January, I'll have all this stuff out. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And thanks for watching When Nature's Calling Outdoors. We'll see you in a week.